everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Adam, this is my channel Adam Sews, and it's Friday, so it's Friday Sews. And I'm not at home, as much as I wish I was. I am currently sat in West London. I am waiting for my first client of the day. Well, I'm waiting to go in to see my first client of the day, because I've got a couple of hair clients today. I am extremely tired. I have not been sleeping very well this week because I've done something to my neck. I don't know what it is, but there you go. I'm sure it will get better eventually. I thought I would just come on here really to let you know that for anyone that ordered one of the Adam Sews Advent Countdown calendars, they have all been shipped. So you should have all received them by now, or should receive them today, tomorrow, or Monday. They are, all of the overseas ones went out about a week and a half ago, so they should have all shipped. I know that there was a couple that went to New Zealand, there was one that went to Sweden, there was one that went to Denmark, there was some that went to the States, and there was a couple that went to Canada. So I'm hoping that all of the overseas ones should be landing on your doorsteps very soon, if not already. I have also released a little bit of footage over on Instagram on a reel yesterday. So for any of you that haven't seen that, head over there and check that out, because for those of you that have bought an advent calendar, I don't know which one it is, but one of them contains a golden ticket. And that golden ticket will entitle you to a special prize, which will be shipped at the after Christmas in January. So yes, I'm very excited about that. I have no idea which box it is in, because I didn't pack the final boxes. My lovely husband did, because I was printing 1,000,001 postage and shipping labels and then scanning them all into the website so that the unique tracking codes linked to every single parcel. So so if you are the lucky winner of the golden ticket, you will have to contact me via email. My email is in the description box below, and it's also on my website. So yeah, I'm very excited about that. So if you want to go and have a look at that little reel over on Instagram, it's quite exciting. I'm quite proud of my editing, I'm not going to lie. But my husband filmed that, and I'm very excited to share that all with you. So what's in plan for today? Today I have got to get these clients out of the way, because next week I am on retreat for the weekend. So for anyone that is placing any orders on the website, if you can get them in before Thursday, well, if you get them in for Thursday before end of play on Thursday, before sort of 6-7 p.m. in the evening, they will ship on Friday. I will make sure that they are collected by the postman. My husband will sort that out. But any orders that are done on Saturday, Sunday, Monday next week won't ship until Tuesday morning, or Monday evening to be collected on Tuesday morning. So there won't be a huge delay. It won't have any impact really on the website. It's only 4 days that I'm away, so that shouldn't cause any issues. Obviously anything digital will be accessible, and I will still be picking up emails and different things for anyone that needs to contact me. I will have my phone, I will have my iPad, and I will have my MacBook to try and make sure that anything that comes through is dealt with. There's also a pattern release next week, which I will do a full vlog about, that will hopefully go out next Friday to replace Friday Sews. It's a pattern that I've been working on for a little while, and I have basically had caught wind that I think that there is a possibility that someone else was going to try and release the pattern, which has happened before, and I've also had one of my patterns copied before. So this one has kind of been written quicker than normal, but I've actually gone through it, and I think I've actually written it better than some of my previous patterns, which most of them have been updated now, so they've got new templates and different things like that. Well, the ones that had templates have better templates now, because they're digitally drawn rather than scanned drawn templates. Yeah, makes sense. So yes, anyone that wants to know about what that pattern is, that will come out next Friday. Again, it has a full video tutorial to talk you through the whole process of creating the pattern. So that's very exciting. I'm very excited about that. The footage and stuff like that for the video tutorial for that as well is slightly different to normal. I've got a slightly different camera setup, so it's a little bit clearer, although I've always been told by most people that the tutorials are very helpful, which is always nice to hear. So yeah, I am going to go into my client. I have Mrs. Lulu with me today, because this particular client doesn't mind her being with me. I don't normally take her with me because I don't normally do clients during the week. But I didn't want to leave her at home, and she's looking super cute. I mean, look at that little face. Lulu. She's exhausted. She's had a bad night's sleep as well, I think. So yeah, I will catch up with you when I'm at home, and I'll go through all the things that have turned up this week, and what I have got planned. So I will talk to you in a bit. Ciao for now. Hi everyone, so I am home, and I thought I would go through some of the things that have arrived this week, because I haven't done a Friday Sews in the standard Friday Sews format for a few weeks. So I thought I'd give you a bit of a catch up. So I'm home now. I have finished my hair clients for the day. I have had my pot of ramen noodles and some lunch, which was rather nice. I'm a very cheap date when it comes to lunch. I do love a ramen noodle. And I thought I'd go through what's turned up this week. Well, this week and some of last week, and 99% of it is this week. And I think I have got a slight problem with what's turned up this week, because now looking at what's turned up this week, I probably should have been a little bit more restrained, shall we say. And not only that, I have just also ordered 15 meters of other fabric, which is turning up, and I'm still waiting on some bolts of Tudor to turn up, but that's for the store, so that's a different story. So just on that note, all of grey work has arrived. It is here behind my head because it's the only place in the whole entire room that it will fit. I have also got all of the water dits available on the website now, all bar the pink lemonade colourway, because that was on back order, so that is on its way at the end of this month, so that will also be live towards the end of the month. There is a mini zip case left. There is one in grey work, which has got Seal the Deal on both sides. It's got a lovely orange and grey handle to sort of pick out some of the pops of colour in here with the pink zips. And it also has the leopards from grey work on the inside, so you can see the leopard face here. There's another leopard there, and then it's got a rainbow of the elastic little tabs that hold your threads and different things. And then it's also got the hot pink jumbo pull here to close that one. That is the grey work one that is on the website, and the other one that I need to add to the website in a moment is this one here, which is this beautiful one that is kind of like a hybrid of a lot of different ranges. So it's got Dear John here from Tiny Beasts, which is the beautiful antler. It's also got the Tiny Beasts Trash Panda ribbon on here. And then the other side has got some of the winner ribbon, which is from Slow and Steady, as well as the Dear John on here. It's got these beautiful bright yellow zips on the outside, and is lined with the gorgeous yellow colourway of the water dits. It's got a purple and orange handle on this one. It's got this absolutely gorgeous mint binding, which is also one of the water dits prints. I believe it's called Peppermint. I think this might be my new favourite fabric. Do you know what that? It's like an unsung hero. So the inside of this one is very minty as well. So it has got the family tree from Formian Forest inside. So you've got the cat there, you've got the birds, and so on. And then it's got the matching yellow contrast zips and elastic inside as well. This one, I really like this one. And I'm now debating whether to put it on the website or whether to keep it for myself. There's a thread there. We shall see. If it's on the website, then it's on the website. If it's not, then I've kept it. I don't really need... Oh, I'm not sure. We shall see about that one. I do really like that one, so I might keep that one. So those are the mini cases that are left this week. There was 4, but 3 of them have gone already. The first thing that has turned up this week, well, actually turned up last week, but I haven't had a chance to talk about it, is the gorgeous, the one, the only Sam, who is So Let Sparkle with Sam, who really, really excited because I get to see her next week. So next Friday I go away for the weekend, as I mentioned earlier, and Sam is one of the lovely people that is going to be there, as well as Angela from Ten Thread Tales, Cara from So So Mad, Catherine from from Soberton Makery. There is Claire from Stitch and Sew. Who else have we got going? We've got Adele from Sew for Serenity, Bex from What Bex Sews. There is Katie from Whatever Katie Sews, Mandy from Make It So, Tanya from Just Let Me Sew, and I'm sure there's more. Obviously Rachel from French Seams, who is travelling over from Ireland. Oh, I'm just looking out the window because my neighbour's just come home and they've just come back from hospital with their newborn baby, which came yesterday, so that's exciting. I will have to give him a little message in a minute, make sure that everything's all right. Oh, that's filled me with nice warm fuzzy feelings. So yeah, the lovely Sam sent me some of her new labels, which are absolutely gorgeous. So this one says From Me with Sparkle. There is this one here that is this beautiful blue that says Sparkle added. The green, which says Made to Sparkle. Don't forget to sparkle, obviously, what Sam says all the time. Sewn with Sparkle, and So Let's Sparkle. So they're all her sparkly labels. They are absolutely beautiful, soft, really nice quality woven labels, so they won't fray. So if you want to stitch them into your garments, you can stitch them in just with a straight stitch down both ends, or you can do a satin stitch around them, or you can do a straight stitch the whole way around the edge, because they won't fray, so you can attach them however you so wish and however you feel is the best way to attach them. But yeah, they are on her shop. I will link the direct link to purchase her labels down below. If you want a set, go and grab them. I also had some other stuff turn up. So I will start off with D-Stash fabrics. So I was on a D-Stash, a bag making D-Stash, and the lovely Jules, who is a friend of a friend, she is D-Stashing a lot of her fabrics due to different reasons. She isn't able to sew as often as she was. Oh, poor Rio, looks really uncomfortable, bless her. I hope she's all right. I will check in with her in a minute once I've finished filming this. So I managed to grab some of the older All Stars Tula fabrics. These are all 1/2 meters, which will go in my personal stash. And they were, yeah, she was de-stashing some of those. And I absolutely love these spots and stripes. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to top up my stash of my personal ones and keep hold of those. And I've still not done anything really with this blue and red, because it is a really weird colour for Tula. But now I've got the polka dot to match, I might do something with those and maybe add in some of the baby blue from Space Wrinkles. Possibly. We will see what happens with that. So the other thing that turned up as well from a D-Stash was I got some of the Stone Cold Critters, which is this one here. It's got like hidden beetles and rabbits and mice. This was from Spirit Animal, the same range that the winner, no, that was Slow and Steady. Yeah, okay. So yeah, that turned up from a D-Stash. I got a metre of that. And then the lovely Claire that sells fabric through Fabrics by Penny community group on Facebook, she did a big sale on cotton lycras. So I grabbed some of this gorgeous green starry cotton lycra because I desperately need to make some t-shirts. I have got so few t-shirts that fit and are actually comfortable. So I am going to be... She's waving at me. Sorry. So I'm going to be making some t-shirts out of these. Yeah. So I've got this little one with the ducks on it, which reminds me of Eileen from Kate's at the last Homey House. Eileen. So yeah, I've got also the Olive and Flo Handcraft was having a closing down sale, which I'm really sad about, and it's horrible to hear another shop is shutting down. I really wish that there wasn't so much competition within small fabric shops now, and the fact that there's some fabric shops on the marketplace in the UK that are basically out competing everyone and not leaving enough space for other sellers within the quilting community. And I don't know that that is the exact reason why Olive and Flo Handcraft has closed, but I have a sneaky suspicion that has probably got a lot to do with it. And I just want to make it kind of, I just want to do sort of like a public service announcement and just say that when you're purchasing fabrics, I'm not asking you to purchase from me. If you wish to purchase from me, then that would be absolutely lovely. But if you can spread the love around and support as many businesses as you can, rather than ordering all of your fabric from one shop, and just supporting that one that basically is going to wipe out everyone else and make quilt shops around the country fewer and further between, because they'll all be everyone will be online purchasing from one, then please do that. It's just a nice way of being able to support the whole community, keep the community vibrant, and means that everyone has a look in, basically. So on the sad note that Olive and Flo Handcraft is closing, I also wanted to support them with their sale, so I cleared her out of most of her Tudor solids. So I got the pink, the cerulean blue, the Freesia, which is one of the Tudor Pink's designer solids, and she had a massive chunk of putty, which is this really, really soft grey tone. This, I believe, is the colour, I say I believe is, I haven't actually checked, I think this is the colourway that goes in the back of the quilt background for the Nightshade Deja Vu Potions quilt. I'm hoping that I've got the right one. It might not be, but who knows. I will use it for that anyway, because I have the pattern for that. I have most of the fabric for it as well, and I really do want to have a go at making that. It might be something actually that I cut out and take with me next week to make on retreat. Who knows? But I have a nice healthy stash of Tudor solids now. I need to bolt these because they are too larger quantities to go onto mini bolts. So yeah, that's pretty much it from me today. I'm not going to carry on blabbing on. I've said my bit. I will talk to you all really soon. I hope you've had a great week. I have got one more fabric as well, which is another jersey, but that is it currently in the washing machine, which you may be able to hear in the background, because I want to get that washed and dried while the whitewash is on, so that I can get all of these two in the next wash to get them pre-washed as well, so I can cut out some bulk cutting on t-shirts. So I will talk to you all really soon. Thank you for popping by and watching my vlog, and I will talk to you all soon and see you next week, maybe earlier in the week than Friday. It depends whether I get time to put out another video or not. So I will talk to you really soon. Ciao for now. Bye.